I first played Red Dead Redemption, and while this is a trailer, and thus it's fair to assume Rockstar is showing us the most polished bit of footage it can, a lot of that jerkiness seems to have disappeared for this latest showing. Deadeye in particular looks very slick, and with more details on the ability promised in the near future, it seems it's had a bit of an overhaul for Red Dead Redemption 2. But life's not all gunfights and fistfights, mind you. There are also the quieter, quainter parts of being a cowboy to consider. We knew from previous trailers and bits of info from Rockstar that the story of Red Dead Redemption 2 involves Dutch van der Linde's gang fleeing across America, and that the game features a camp management system. There's one specific line in this trailer that mentions, quote, each time they're forced to flee an area. Now, moving through different areas as the story progresses is nothing new to an open-world Rockstar game, but I'll be interested to see whether camp movement is solely predicated on story progression or whether there'll be additional mechanics in play. In other words, will you only move camp when a story mission requires it, or will there be other factors to consider, like managing the gang's overall heat level, or dealing with greater enemy numbers once things reach a certain point of escalation? It's unclear at this point, but it's fairly safe to assume we can expect a number of camp relocations, some of which will take Arthur, Dutch, and the rest of the gang to some fairly inhospitable places. Talking of the camp itself, the trailer promises a bustling community of interesting characters that you can get to know, unlocking secrets and side missions as rewards for putting in the effort. From the glimpses we saw of the camp, Dutch's gang certainly seems to be varied, so hopefully there'll be a broad range of activities for you to pursue once you're in and amongst them as Arthur Morgan. One of the stranger things it promises is the chance to sit around and share stories with the other camp members. It's pretty weird, to be honest, but I'm definitely into it. The gang certainly seems fond of sitting around a campfire, at any rate, as you can see from this shot of the Marston family. There's John, his wife Abigail, and his son post-game. One thing that certainly has me intrigued, though, is this shot. Is this just a bit of friendly contact, or is romance a possibility in Red Dead Redemption 2? Marston was, of course, a married man in the events of Red Dead Redemption, so no matter how thirsty Bonnie got, developing a relationship was certainly off the cards. It seems Arthur himself might not be so attached for Redemption 2, so we might get to progress certain personal relationships beyond sharing stories around the campfire or a few hands of cards. Poker is definitely back for Red Dead Redemption 2, after all. Thank goodness. The trailer also focuses on hunting, which we already knew about, but there's this one interesting shot that shows Arthur hunting a wounded animal using, and there really is no better way to describe this, Witcher senses. I'm guessing this is just a visualization of Arthur's tracking skills rather than an actual supernatural ability, but either way it seems like you can expect to spend a decent chunk of time stalking things through the wilds of America. Invaluable on your hunting expeditions, and indeed in your day-to-day activities in Red Dead Redemption 2, is your horse. We got to hear a bit more about the specific bonds you can form with your horse in-game, but also about the different kinds of breeds. Different horses, you see, are useful for different things, and it seems Rockstar is aiming to have a bit more meaningful variation than the different horses available in the previous game, which basically amounted to how hard you could push a horse before it would throw you off. Now, the strength of your bond with a horse determines how skittish it is in high-stress situations like gunfights, which is extremely important when you consider your horse is also used for additional weapon storage. After all, you can't use a shotgun if it's galloping away over the next hill. Undoubtedly the best bit involving a horse in the trailer, though, is this bit when Arthur shoots somebody dead and their horse clips them as they fall to the ground, immediately turning them into a spinning top. Who knew a horse could put that much spin on a person? Very impressive.
Am I crazy? Are their palm trees greener than ours?
They're just thirstier.
This is what they all been waiting for. Lance Client. He's looking for a burger. We specialize in extreme sport.
It's time to double down.
I'm gonna do whatever I want, whenever I want. Do you feel me?
We pumped a lot of our own money into this company. Do you feel me? I'm going to war.
Impressive. And there you have it, 12 cool new details in Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully you found this video interesting. If you did, there are plenty more for you to watch, including a recap on the story of Red Dead Redemption, and this video in which I talk about the real-life cowboys I hope inspire some of the figures in the upcoming game. Give one of those a click, do like and subscribe if you feel like it, if not, no pressure. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day.
Thank you very much for watching. That's early. What do you think?
I got a granddaughter who likes dressing up too. She's as a button. She loves Peter Pan. She always asking this old timer to read it to her. She's sharp as a tack. Full of ideas, questions about the Lost Boys and those pirates. Probably because I never grow old. She says to me, Grandpa, are you old? I said, yes, sweetheart, I'm old, and one day you're going to be as old as me. And this gets her brains all cooking. She says, Grandpa, are you going to die? And I say, yes, sweetheart, of course I'm going to die one day. It's not going to be today. And finally, she says to me, Grandpa, am I going to die? Well, how do you explain a question like that to a kid? So when Halloween rolls around the next year, there she is. Proud as punch, she stands up and she goes, Grandpa, I'm gonna be a pirate. Don't you worry, sweetheart. I'll find you.
What up, Brandon?
Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. But trust me, we will. Wake them up a little. This whole thing is pretty much done. We're more ghosts than paper. You've got to keep faith. They will not crush us.
Good old Dutch. My best friend. You know how we met? A pair of hucksters trying to rob each other. Back in 78 or thereabouts.
Yeah, I'm just relaxing. What's up? What's up, Dave?
Sure, we can have fun. And we can have the knowledge of fun. But with that comes the knowledge of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Son of the Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes.
You'll never change. I know that.
No, not right now. I probably won't be playing very long.
this kid. Oh, okay. He's about to sneeze at me. I don't like that.
Yeah, I left. I have to take a break, Diddy. I'm gonna take a break. I just want to log on and grab that camp badge and maybe do 1 or 2 fights. I'm kind of tired. I really need. I don't know. A little tired.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Here you go, mate. Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. Don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, Pete. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noki.
Yeah, we definitely need another tournament. I agree.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got.
All right, man. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna try to make LeBron James today. So I'm gonna try to make a creative fight of LeBron James. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll get with you guys.